Why arrest Kay? Even your police confirmed that the Yatagarasu infiltrated Propably's embassy tonight. Are you still the confusion caused by the fire? The Yatagarasu snuck into this embassy?
She didn't sneak in, she was literally let in.
Yep. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagarasu.
Wait, she's actually claiming that?
Oh god, Kay. And most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body.
Brilliant.
Your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she's the Yatagarasu. Exactly. It isn't just me. She calls herself the Yatagarasu.
Ah! Look! How many times do I have to tell you? I was only out to capture the fake Yatagarasu!
Imposter or not, it matters not. Yatagarasu is a Yatagarasu. Very well, then I should prove that Kay is not the Yatagarasu who killed Mr. Manny Cochin. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of this country are made of. Okay.
Hold it!
They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch the thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yatagarasu committed the murder eluded us. Of course. I just have the Yatagarasu that entered the Propably's embassy right away. And that is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of my long chase, there was only this girl. In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight.
Hold it!
The confusion caused by the fire. Are you saying that the Yatagarasu was not the arsonist who started the fire? A suspicious person in a long coat was spotted in the area. Intriguing.
Gumshoe.
But that basically means that she confirms that she thinks that these two things are not related, or she thinks they're not related. That's intriguing.
Yeah.
Officers in the area claim to have seen that person start the fire. It sounds like we have a phantom in our midst.
It is Ron Delight.
Ooh.
Who is Mask Star to Mask.
Mask Study Mask. Yeah. In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appears.
Yeah, she's kind of an idiot for claiming to be Yatagarasu.
Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatagarasu sent a card saying, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room.
I mean, to be fair, the Yatagarasu doesn't send calling cards until after they succeeded.
Indeed.
The real one, at least.
Yeah. She always wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Cochin for the key. I see. The logic is very sound. I expect nothing less of Agent Lang's secretary. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It might just be the opening I need. That's exactly where it is. That's where the problem is.
Wait, what do we even have?
We have the key. I think we should press this one first.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to steal documents regarding the smuggling.
Hold
Yeah.
it!
So you're claiming that Kay knew that a foreign conscious embassy had such documents? As stated in the calling card, the Yatagarasu was out to steal a dirty secret, which means that the goal tonight was to steal those smuggling activity documents.
You have it wrong! It was the fake that sent that card! The real Yatagarasu would never do such a thing!
Your words are meaningless.
You fucking bitch!
If you're truly innocent, then let's see some proof.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth! I leave it to you to handle this!
Yes, I'd rather you did. Yatagara's goal, huh? You can claim she's innocent, but you can't change the facts I've already outlined.
Ah, but we will. So she wanted to steal the documents.
It's one of the things we have for this, obviously.
Yeah.
You think it's just a key?
I think it's either the key or the documents. Like, presenting this would be basically indicate how did she know about them?
Yeah.
She's young. She's 17. I don't know if it's this one. Maybe the key?
Objection!
Aha, it is this.
Agent Sheena, I regret to inform you, but there is a flaw in your logic. Oh, even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yatagarasu, I am certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found in Mr. Cochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
That's all it takes?
By the simple fact that the documents were still in the safe when we looked, it's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Cochin had the key on him.
Objection!
If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him if she had not known that fact. Need reason. All of this is simply our conjecturing after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in.
What?
Damn, okay.
You're gonna grab this really cool looking knife and whoops, I killed him. Accidentally.
Perhaps you didn't notice the safe second compartment before returning the key. But the fact still remains that Mr. Kojin was stabbed to death.
Objection!
But you have no definite proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Actually, I do.
Ooh.
I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim with my own eyes. What?
Really?
Allow me to tell you a bit more about the evidence that will put her away behind bars.
Is she even technically an adult? Because I'm fairly sure she's 17.
Yeah.
I think she could be tried as an adult for murder.
Probably at that age, yeah. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. A knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. I assume she obtained a knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. The knife is a part of a special 3-piece set, which has a design like no other. The evidence and testimony it all points to the girl. There's no counter-argument.
But why wasn't it burned up at all?
That is your definitive evidence? You see now that she is definitely the killer, right?
No! Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta believe me! I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy. I swear.
And you came in here because you were chasing this suspicious person.
That's right! I ran into this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot. So I turned on the lights, but then... She seemed way too excited there. Ah! I swear she had a smile on her face when she started screaming.
Yeah, kinda. Who's that?
Oh, it is her.
This is...
She's not holding the knife, though.
I came to this room upon hearing the girl's scream. And when I saw her holding that knife, I immediately restrained her.
But she wasn't holding a knife.
Indeed, she wasn't. So the object Kay felt by her feet on the floor was... Oh, okay. So the object
Then why
Kay
is it
felt
way
by
far away?
That's a good question. By her feet on the floor was the murder weapon. I had the knife analyzed right away. We failed to find anyone's prints on it.
But the suspicious person in the black coat who came into this room before me!
You continue to insist that there was such a person, but if there was, where did it go?
That... I don't know, but I know they came in here.
That sounds like the desperate excuses of a suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony.
Well, I don't know you that much, so I don't think you're that trustworthy.
You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, to be fair, you just wanted to arrest people just because they might have something to do with it.
Yeah, basically. She has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are with some solid evidence.
Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't.
Kay, don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will.
Exactly.
Okay.
The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. Okay, we do know that. That's confirmed already.
Yeah, that we know.
Which the killer is holding.
I don't think so, because I think that new handle was actually swapped onto it after the fact.
We can't really use the lack of prints because Kay wears gloves.
Yeah. I feel we need to press a little bit to see if we can get anything out of this with the handle.
Hold it!
You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? I was also in the search for the Yatagarasu. When I heard that girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hands.
But I already told you! I only came in here because I was also after the Yatagarasu! The suspicious person I saw came into this room! How many times are they gonna do this? But when I entered, it was pitch dark. I felt something behind my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights. And then...
You found out that it was the murder weapon at your feet.
But you weren't holding it.
How many times do I have to tell you? You can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you'll accept is evidence, is it?
I mean, come on, this whole game is all about evidence.
Yeah. That's the only acceptable way to count an agent of Interpol on the scene of a crime.
Mr. Edgeworth! Do you have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent?
I think I do. Perhaps there's one piece of evidence I find a bit interesting. I think I need to carefully examine that piece of evidence again.
So, if she walked in the room, she was stepping on something burnt to a crisp.
Yep.
But this thing is untouched by the flames. So maybe?
And I think we also have to inspect it a little bit if we can. There's a lot of skill detailing on this handle.
I think we already did this.
Well, given the handle of this knife is removable.
Yeah.
I guess if people can change what they feel like, it sounds like fun, sir. I think people would remove the handle just for fun, detective. But I think it's that we have to show. I think we have to show the knife. Because I don't think it's the statue.
I mean, it is showing the ash on the floor as well under the knives.
You're right. That would indicate the handle might have been burned off.
I mean, we already have 2 of them confirmed to be burnt off.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it's that yet. Is it just the knife here?
I think it might be.
Objection!
So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There is some blood on the blade. And yet, there's not a speck of blood on the handle.
Why are you talking so slowly, Edgeworth?
Because the text is moving so slowly. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that Kay was holding had its handle switched and was in fact not the real murder. Weapon. It wasn't the real murder weapon? This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go?
I'm assuming just
Let's
here?
move it.
Brilliant.
As you can see, the Ablaze knife has now been disassembled into 2 parts. But that is not a Ablaze symbol on the handle. You notice that?
No, it isn't.
That's a flower. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to swap the knife's original handle with his butterfly one. It was all to create the illusion that Mr. Kojin was killed with the butterfly-themed knife.
What was that? That was some funky hair for a moment.
We need a recap of that, please. This should clear up any and all suspicions surrounding Kay. Your argument is not airtight yet. How so? It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles.
Hold it!
Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they view the world is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like myself.
You're far from normal, lady.
Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem.
I just realized that's a pretty big statue.
Yeah.
Objection!
The truth is right in front of you, and his knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been Mr. Kojin's killer, because of the symbol. What is this mark on here? It's the mark of a flower. Assume you know what this means? No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time to drink their sweet nectar. And so they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower?
Yes.
The answer is clearly not a chance.
Oh, I was wrong.
How to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this? The embassy. You
This?
see the mark? Yeah, the 2 countries on the embassy guide.
Hold on, I just want to check something else real quick. Space. Oh, you can't see the symbols on this one. Damn.
Yeah, they're probably too far away. There.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Take that!
You can't be serious! It appears that you've made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national symbol.
Yes, that certain country.
That's right. The Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of Alabast's ornamental knives. This part of the knife handle has Babel's national symbol on the bottom of the butterfly on it. Therefore, it is undeniably Babelese in origin. But as we both know, you can kill someone with just a knife handle.
Tell that to John Wick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Sheena? After the fire had broken out? That's right. Kay entered the Babelese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the 2 countries during the fire, which means that Kay could not have transported an Alabastian object over here. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer. Whoop! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What a great victory! Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we got this far and cleared Kay's name. But what worries me now is what will happen next.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? An Alabastian knife here? Oh, right. I'm getting the reason why everyone is quiet. This
Yeah.
could literally mean, this could literally be interpreted as potentially the 2 countries going to war, you know?
Yeah.
Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Babal? It didn't just find its way over, but we should focus on how it was smuggled over.
You know what? My brain brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing around. Thinking while you're on the run? Now that's the way a real great thief operates. You know, I can still arrest you for being the Yatagarasu.
Yeah, Kay, you should probably not say that out loud when in your offices.
She hasn't stolen any. Well, she stole one thing: our hearts.
Aww. Okay.
I'm sorry, but she is honestly like my new favorite character.
She is very adorable, yeah.
Definitely my favorite female character. There wasn't too many options though for that one.
Yeah.
Pearl is the second, but that's 99% of that's just because she's adorable and doesn't really understand modern times.
Yeah.
Maya was kind of boring overall, but she would be number 3. And number 4 is Bikini.
Yeah, Bikini is great.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. Innocent of murder, not innocent of being Yatagarasu. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did.
Not really, but...
Do I look like I wear a blue coat and have spiky hair? Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
Your argument is still not airtight.
Oh, shut up, lady.
Would you care to elaborate? I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder.
This is what we proved.
However, there's still the possibility that she is the Yatagarasu.
And there we are. Not again? Look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagarasu.
Oh my god, Kay. Read the room! Read the room!
I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay?
Whether you're the real deal or a fake, it doesn't really matter.
Can we just try Kay for being the Yatagarasu, get her off the hook for it, and then she can never be determined, like deemed to be the Yatagarasu ever again? Because that's literally how it worked with Ron Delight. No matter what happens, he can never be tried for being masked to mask because he was proven not to be masked to mask.
Despite being masked to mask.
Pretty much. It's great.
All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire.
Objection!
Preposterous. On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact that she calls herself the Yatagarasu. That itself is the most elegant proof.
Miss Sheena!
Yes?
I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatagarasu! Oh my god. And I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards. I will walk it the best I can.
It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that.
Oh, come on. She's a main character now. Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Sheena. Let me share something with you, too, as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay?
What? What? What?
Well, I guess we better get going.
Going? To where?
To the Kingdom of Alabast. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right?
I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. See where the Alabastian knife came from. We'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit.
Look like she just ripped the dead body.
Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt.
Brilliant.
Understood. Okay, I'm actually quite excited to see the Alabastian embassy.
Just remember, they're Italian.
March 14, 7:44 p.m. The Theatrum Neutralis lobby. Oh.
Oh, what was his voice?
Count off! 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
My god, why does he have an army again?
1, 1.
That's not counting.
Shifu, 99 callouts, so all 99 members are most likely here and accounted for. Sir.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! The second number 1 from my right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here, a birthday present for you.
What? Huh? Shifu, I didn't know that you knew all about birthdays. What a kind heart you have! Shifu, you are more of a man than we'll ever be, sir!
Oh my god. It's not my birthday.
I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday.
Langji says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. That present isn't for you. It's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. What?
What?
Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you?
Yes, sir. Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us.
He so made that up.
Shifu, I'm so moved that I can't stop crying.
Yeah, he so made that up.
I should probably leave them to their alone time.
All right, meeting over. Everyone, head for your posts. Dismissed.
Sir!
I like how he actually has fangs.
Yeah, that's good. That's a nice touch.
Yo, were you guys there the whole time? I got a call from Sheena and she's already filled me in. It sounds like you're out to get in my way again.
I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation.
Unless I do a better job of it than you.
I simply requested you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastian embassy.
No, grant Francisca permission to investigate it, and you, as her lovely assistant, can also investigate it.
Subordinate.
Huh. And what if I say no?
Objection!
Oh.
Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the same rights.
Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabas has the strictest immigration regulations in the world. Or didn't you know?
Wait, it's more than North Korea?
Even among my elite men, about only half of them were admitted into the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen, and we might spoil the soup. If you get what I mean. You're misunderstanding something. The Kingdom of Alabas is North Korea, while the Republic of Babal is South Korea. It's just, it's all based in Italy instead. The Koreas are united under one group. Maybe, probably, I don't know. Well, they don't exist. We don't know that. We can say whatever we want about them.
How dare you make such assumptions?
Don't take this the wrong way. But I thought I was in charge of Alabast, Miss Von Karma. Look, try to understand, okay? Things over in Alabast are a bit of a mess right now.
What do you mean by a bit of a mess?
No one told you. We had an incident in Alabast as well. This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor. Look, Wolfie, just let us in already. I guess it's military. Who the hell are you?
Ooh, I suppose I shall be this guy.
He's Italian.
Is there a problem here, Agent Lang?
Oh my god.
Or is it the young one that spoke? Oh, it's the old man, okay.
Ooh, I'm betting this is like the king. Not really. Just having a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in.
Ambassador Alba, I ask that you please allow these people to join the investigation.
That's the ambassador, not the king. Boo, I was hoping the king himself would be here.
That seems weird why they would be. Having a debate because of my country.
I'm so glad we made them Italian.
I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of situation. It is all because I lack the strength to govern well. Please, it is nothing of the sort, Ambassador. You weakling Kirkus! Curse your frailty and the inability of a change in your country! What are you? The thing is, investigations conducted in my country have been under Agent Lang. And it is my judgment that in order to minimize disruption in the investigation, I should leave everything up to Agent Lang.
He's the villain. There! You see? Oh, no way! I don't think you have any power here. Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no.
Ambassador Alba, I ask that you please reconsider letting them into Alabast.
What's that?
My very own secretary has been murdered in the Babalese embassy. And he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings completely unbeknownst to me. So I ask for your cooperation in our investigation. These aren't much, but I don't think I cover your travel expenses to Babel someday. Oh my god.
Oh, this feels like an insult. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love Ambassador Polano. I'm still saying Alba's the villain.
Oh yeah, he probably is, I don't know.
It's a common trope that the really old, frail-looking guy is some badass.
Oh, probably.
Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Alba, I still have to give the final okay anyway. Alright, you hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? We're in! Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still a witness in the Babel murder. So I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babel.
Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me. Yes, sir.
Sounds good to me. The fewer troublemakers, the better. What? Rasp? What are they doing? What?
Wow, he really walks slowly.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes?
So, I wanted to ask for a while now, but that lady over there, is she who I think she is?
Ah, that's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet.
Francesca von Karma, the prosecutorial prodigy. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too! You froze when somebody pointed a gun at you! Ooh, I knew it! You're the whip lady!
You may address me as Miss von Karma.
Miss Von Karma, I leave the investigation of Alabasta in your hands!
Thanks. Rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and the Yatagarasu.
Fake, Yatagarasu!
The smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Francisca a bit more about them before heading to Alabasta. Oh, and I mustn't forget to thank Ambassador Palomino for all he has done for me.
But what if I don't want to talk to him?
Oh, they're standing right there. Ambassador Palomino, I am in your debt.
Oh, no, it's nothing! Because it's all about all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring Manny's killer to justice.
I will, Ambassador, on my honor.
Wow, you're so sensational. Why did I switch accents? What the fuck was that accent?
That accent really became weird, okay.
I think it was that wow. You're so sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. That is not. I've lost the accent. I have officially lost the accent.
You become Irish. Somehow you become somewhat Irish.
I was watching OG Game earlier, that's why. I know they aren't much, but know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. Oh my god, leave!
Four coupons. No, that's
I
quite
don't
alright.
want your coupons. Oh well. How about this then?
Ooh.
Ooh.
And what exactly is it?
It's fountain penny, known as Propably's ink. It's made exclusively in Babel.
So this is Propably's ink.
Please don't sell it. We make it from white crystal oil, which is mined through our mineral mines.
What?
Please accept this ink, one dip of your fountain pen in this.
Damn, that is some
And you
really
can write
ink.
for hours in your organizer. Damn.
How fortunate for me. The ink is in my pen just happened to have run out.
Really?
I'll gladly accept your gracious gift.
Cool.
So it's from a mineral. That is very unique.
A mineral specifically in Babel.
Yeah.
Great! Wonderful! I guarantee to you that writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience.
Must be some really good ink.
And since we don't export it, yes you do, if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation.
Talk about cornering the customer along with the market.
But they do export, it's just limited.
Yeah,
very limited.
You've made such progress in your investigation in such a short period of time.
Well, thanks to Edgeworth, though.
It's truly amazing.
Agent Hicks, whose help I had requested, took us down before he completed his task.
Oh yeah, we killed him. I mean,
Yeah.
they thought I killed him.
There's no room for further failure in my perfect investigation.
Brilliant.
In spite of that, I believe you were able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct?
It was nothing. I simply made some deductions based on the smuggled item I was following.
You mean the Propably's ink? Why are there restrictions on the export of Propably's ink to begin with?
That's classified Interpol info.
Hold it!
Francisca, as your subordinate, I am part of your investigation now. Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was as well informed as you?
Point taken. Very well, I'll fill you in. Recently, we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Shengfa.
Oh, I get it. The ink is so good, you can make counterfeit bills, and you cannot tell the difference.
Ah.
Counterfeit bills?
Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeit bills are being made with Babal's special Propably's ink. And it's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Propably's ink from real ones.
That is some very powerful ink then.
Thus, it was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Babel.
Interesting.
That is a very strong ink then. That's why this document comes into play, correct?
Correct. Mr. Cochin was smuggling large amounts of Propably's ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was the head of the smuggling ring.
That doesn't make him the head of it, that just makes him really high up.
Oh yeah.
However, there remains one tiny problem. Let me guess, you still have yet to find the counterfeit bills or the smuggled ink. Yes, and while we're listing things, I might as well add the counterfeit plate to the pile. Since we haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Propably's embassy, we are looking into the Alabasta embassy next. It doesn't matter where they are hidden. Mark my words, I will find them.
Yay.
Intriguing. Well, shall we get going?
Now what?
What's wrong, Kay?
I didn't get permission permission to enter Alabast. So we're going to gather whatever info we can over on the Propably side, okay?
Alright, I'm counting on you two.
Right, and I'm counting on you and Miss Von Carr to sniff out clues in Alabast. Oh, and Mr. Edgeworth, if you happen to come across my phony, you let me know, okay? If you tell me, I'll rush over straight away no matter where you are and stab them with my keyblade thingy, and I'll lock their death. And then my hair will fall.
And you'll also just breach into another country without permission. I'll let you know when the time comes. Alright, Is that who I think it is?
Huh.
Why is the mask starting mask here?
I don't know. But we'll deal with that next episode.